Okay, YouTube, welcome back to another video. I've just woke up, but hopefully I'm looking a little less puffy than what you saw me at the end of the last video, the post-show cheat day, because yeah, after editing that back, I was not a good look. But it is now the following week. We are in this rebound phase. We are just heading off for morning cardio, so we're still staying in that routine. But look at this, look, 6 a.m, sun's out, t-shirts on, summer is here. And that is what this video is mainly going to be about, as well as taking you through an arm session and a little bit of a day in the life. I'm also going to be talking you through my plans for the rest of this summer in terms of what we got planned content wise, goals that are set out, the start of the off season, etc, etc. I'm going to be running you through it all. Let's get it, let's go. Okay, so that is cardio ticked off. We have still got cardio in, 20 minutes fasted, which even though that's only 20 minutes fasted, I can't lie, it is feeling like an absolute chore at the minute. I think it's just because now that I'm out of prep, I'm not in that prep mindset anymore, even though I am going to be staying in decent shape for a content trip coming up at the end of the month. I think just now that I'm out of prep, I don't know what it is, cardio feels like an absolute chore. Like that 20 minutes there dragged longer than what my 40 minutes fasted would do during my prep, and I was doing 40 minutes fasted for most of my prep, and that absolutely flew by. Yeah, that 20 minutes right there was an absolute drag. I went to Muscle Hut as well this morning for my fasted cardio, which I don't normally do. Obviously it is closer to me, it's right down the road, but I usually go to a pure gym for my fasted cardio because Muscle Hut 9 times out of 10, the minute that gym opens at 5, they're just absolutely blasting out music. But they weren't this morning. They were actually playing some nice chilled out tunes. So maybe we go there for fasted cardio from here on out because it's closer to me. I'll be saving petrol, I'll be saving time in the morning as well. The only problem is that there's no Asda in Herne Bay, where there's an Asda in Canterbury, which I get my food from each and every morning, and I prefer the options in Asda to what you get in other supermarkets. It's usually cheaper, there's usually a few more options. So we're outside Sainsbury's right now to get a few bits for meal 1, and then I guess I'll show you what we got for that. Okay, YouTube, we are here with meal 1. Now, first and foremost, definitely will not be shopping in Sainsbury's again. Like, no way. I could honestly, swear to God, I could win the lottery tomorrow and be a multi-millionaire, and I will still shop in Aldi, Lidl, Asda, places like that. Doesn't matter how much money you're earning, I just cannot justify spending £4 on a bottle of Heinz ketchup when you can get a version at Aldi for 99p that just tastes exactly the same. And yes, I know Sainsbury's do their own stuff, this, that, the other, but honestly, yeah, I think I spent £3.50 on 12 eggs, and usually I get 15 for £1.99 in Asda. So yeah, definitely won't be shopping there again. But anyway, first meal, we got 300 grams of egg white, 3 whole eggs, 75 gram of cream of rice, and I've actually pulled some whey that I would have later on in the day because I add it to this meal, right? Not to the cream of rice though, funnily enough. I'll show you exactly what I do. Now, my appetite's still through the roof, and I've been doing some weird shit with food throughout prep. Trust me, if you think this is weird, like, you haven't even heard about the rest of it yet. Like, trust me, if you think this is weird, you should just see other things in which I've been doing. For example, skinny syrup on your chicken and lettuce. Don't knock it until you've tried it. But anyway, like I said, I've been turning my eggs into like egg pancakes, right? This is what they turn out like. I get 3 of these, so you get an awful lot of volume, and that's what I try to do. I just try to create as much volume out of my meals as possible, especially with calories still being moderately low for me and appetite still being through the fucking roof. So what I do is I basically turn the whey into like whey paste, and then I almost just drizzle it on top of the pancake, and it's almost like melted chocolate on top of the egg pancake. Like, trust me, it's weird, yes, but again, don't knock it till you tried it. It tastes absolutely unreal. So you do want a slightly runnier whey paste consistency for this, and I use vegan whey as well, just because you get a little bit more volume out of vegan whey when turning it into whey paste than what you do with just normal whey. I'm not vegan, never will be vegan, but I use vegan whey for this. So I literally just get the whey paste, drizzle it on top of the pancake, and this is roughly what it turns out like. Trust me, it does taste unreal. Just try it. As well as that, we also got another new cream of rice flavor to try. So we'll sit down and we'll give this a little taste test. This is peanut butter cup, chocolate peanut butter cup from JP, but we'll give that a little go. Actually, no, you know what, fuck it, we'll give it a go now. We won't worry about sitting down. I'll save my, well, it's cooled down a little bit. I tried the blueberry muffin the other day. Not brilliant. It's okay, I could eat it, but I'm more of like a chocolate core guy, in all honesty. Chocolate or salted caramel, anything like that. So let's give this a go. I'm hoping it's nice, because chocolate peanut butter cup, that is a bit of me. Oh yeah, that's better. That is better. Taste the chocolate, strong peanut flavour as well. Yeah, that's a bit more me, that. So I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this meal, and then I'll see you for arms. Okay, just outside the gym now. Had my pre-workout core after that meal one. I gave the chocolate peanut butter cup another go, but this time with some cookie and cream flavoured whey. Absolutely unreal. I can't lie, I'm really impressed by Trained by JP cream of rice. I think I'm slowly going to get swayed towards Trained by JP cream of rice, because usually I use complete strength, but with Trained by JP core, you get better consistency, better texture, better taste, more flavour variety. It allows for a little bit more water volume as well if your appetite is through the roof, which for me right now is obviously a plus. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite impressed. Like, the blueberry muffin that I tried the other day didn't quite slap, but I've always been more of a chocolate core guy, and I also got chocolate banana to try later on as well, and I'll be sure to give you a little taste test review on that as well. But right now, we're outside the gym, gonna head in for arms and delts. Let's get it, let's go.
Little show off.
Okay YouTube, we are back. It is now the evening. It has been a short while since we filmed. In between that time, I finished up the arms and delts workout. Actually had a really good workout, to be fair. I can't lie, motivation is definitely lacking for my sessions at the minute. I still feel like I'm dragging my feet along the floor most days. I'm still certainly feeling it a little bit from prep, to say the least, which is completely normal at this stage. We're not even realistically 2 full weeks post-prep yet, but yeah, still feel like I'm dragging my feet along the floor. But realistically, despite the fact that motivation for sessions have been slacking, once I get moving in the gym, funnily enough, I'm actually really enjoying my sessions. I just feel like it's getting there, which is the hard part at the minute. But regardless, at the minute, I'm just trying to emotionally detach myself from how I feel and just understand that I need to get a job done, and that job is absolutely nailing this rebound phase and ensuring that I am in the most optimal position possible for the off season, which is currently going quite well. Now, Just a little update for your post-prep, obviously after the post-prep cheat day. Understandably, we were up a little bit on the scale, 7 kg to be precise, but we are now 6 kg back down after just having got back on plan. We've been back on plan for obviously well over a week now. That post-show cheat day was Monday, not last Monday, Monday before that, and now it has been, yeah, essentially 10 days after. So we're 10 days back on plan now. 6 kg back down, so literally a kg away from where I was the morning of the photo shoot, which is really, really good. We're looking lean, we're still looking very, very tight. And all in all, yeah, I'm just looking to hold this shape now for an upcoming content trip. And in terms of my plans throughout the summer, I will be starting my off season fully in July. I guess that will be a new series in which we can look forward to and be excited for. The Get Huge With Me series, I want to call it, because I need to pack on a lot more size for the stage in order to start winning these shows. So I guess that's what it's going to be called. But regardless, if everything is in a good place by July, that is most probably when we will start the off season, all things considered. And in terms of the rest of this month, I'm off to Marbella on a content trip on the 20th of June. It is currently the 6th of June. So we're 13 days away from Marbella. And in terms of that content trip, it will literally just be a week out in Marbella. I'm going to be vlogging, filming reels, hitting up photo shoots, and all in all, just kind of exploring Marbella a little bit. And that is what we are currently staying in shape for right now. So in terms of this rebound, we're still on fairly low food just because we're keeping it tight. Just under a maintenance right now. We are still in a slight deficit. I want to say I'm feeling comfortable on this food. Obviously, it is nice to be on a little bit more food and not be running baseline food that we were throughout prep. But as you can imagine right now, post-prep, these meals are not even hitting the side. I am still very, very hungry. Energy is still quite low. But with that little bit more food, the reduced output, we are feeling slightly better, I want to say. But it is just going to take time. You've got to realise throughout any rebound, you know, ghrelin will still be through the roof. Sometimes post-prep, your ghrelin can take up to 5 months to recover. Cortisol, again, is still going to be very high. Stress is still going to be very high. You've got to understand these things. So, like I said, I'm just trying to emotionally detach myself right now from how I feel and understand that I've got a job to get done, and that is getting in the best position possible for an off-season. So I'm just ticking the boxes day by day at the minute. But regardless, having got my beta book now, looking really, really forward to that, and obviously wanting to still look like I'm in phenomenal shape for while I'm out there. That is obviously a huge motivator at the minute in order to just keep kicking on and keep getting them boxes ticked day to day. But that is pretty much everything. In terms of the cream of rice review in which I promised you, I came home and had oats instead. So there was no cream of rice review, and then we had 2 more meals after that, which was literally just 175 chicken and veg. So yeah, food still is quite sucky at the minute. But regardless, I think I'm going to pick up the camera tomorrow and film a full day of eating for you. In terms of YouTube from here on out, I am looking to continue to keep up with 2 uploads a week, depending on what my schedule looks like and what my availability looks like. Obviously being very busy with coaching at the minute as well, maybe 3 uploads, but YouTube is something that's picked up a lot of engagement throughout my prep, and this is engagement that I want to keep now, not just for the views or for the subscribers, but because I genuinely love YouTube and I genuinely enjoy making content. So expect to see a lot more on this channel, and if you haven't already, subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care.